President Donald Trump will address the nation in a primetime speech on Thursday. Speaking with reporters in the Oval Office, he teased, quote, really big news, and that he'll be talking about voting machines. The president added more detail in a social media post, adding the speech to the nation will focus on free and fair elections. It's scheduled to begin at 9 on Thursday night.